So fellas, this is a real interesting one, and I want you all to think about it. Today's video is about what you should not take for granted. Today's episode was brought to you by my new book, Why Style Matters, The Mindset of Dressing Well and How It Impacts Your Life. To get your autographed copy, click the link in the description. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that you shouldn't take for granted. Let's go.
What did you expect me to know? 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 What did you expect me to know?
What's up, fellas? It's your boy, StyleJumper, your guide to personal style. If you're new to the channel, we release videos where we discuss topics like style, confidence, and etiquette. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we release our next video. Family. So guys, one of the things that I was hell-bent on as a kid was I had to leave home. I grew up in South Carolina, and I was like, when I'm old enough, after college, I am bouncing. I am leaving down south. And I was able to do that. Went around the world, spent time in California, in Washington State, in Seattle, Detroit, Maryland, Virginia. And the older I get, guys, the more and more I realize how much I miss family and those loved ones and those friends that I grew up with in all those years. Dude, can you believe next year's gonna be my 30th high school reunion? I can't even believe I'm saying these words. And I'm saying all that to say that take time for yourself and your family, because before you know it, your life will be flying by and you do not want to miss out on the most important things that means the most to you, which is your family and your loved ones. Health. Now, health you cannot take for granted, guys. Before you know it, you're getting gray hair and your hair is falling out and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I've aged so much. But you want to take care of your health. And one of the things I've learned recently about the blue zone parts of the world where people live to be 100 years old. And one of the things that's super important is what you eat, right? A plant-based diet. How are you engaged with your family and friends? And you make exercise a part of your daily life. Those are important things and you cannot take for granted. We've lost so many people due to COVID, and others it was just a combination of bad timing and bad health. So you want to make sure that you do not take your health for granted. Before you know it, your life can change in an instant, and it's straight due to not having good health. Career or job. Now here's one of the things that most people have experienced, right? Since COVID, there's so many industries that's changed. There's so many people who've lost their jobs. And I know there's this whole thing about the great resignation. And yes, during COVID and quarantine, we realized that there's some things that we need to do for ourselves and be fulfilled when it comes to working. But at the same time, there's so many people who have lost their jobs, so many small businesses that went under. And so we cannot take those things for granted. Focus on where you are, be grateful, and whenever that opportunity presents itself for you to make that transition, do it. But make sure that you don't take any opportunity for granted. One of the things that I said to myself as a young person, ever since I saw the movie Big Fish, I want to have that big fish life where I've had all these experiences and met so many amazing people. And it's 100% due to having those great life experiences, but also appreciating the people that I come in contact with when I'm working and when I'm meeting people on a day-to-day basis. Freedom. So guys, here's the thing about freedom. Look, we cannot take that for granted. There's so many countries and people out there who don't have an opportunity for education, for social services, things of that nature. And obviously with COVID and the mask mandate and things of that nature, so many people feel impeded upon their civil liberties. But I tell you, you do not want to be in a country who restricts all of your freedoms. And I just appreciate being a U.S. military veteran and being an ambassador to the world, because it showed me things that are outside of this country that we don't think about on a typical day-to-day basis. Our freedoms are by far amazing, and we should appreciate it and never take it for granted. Youth. Guys, this is super simple. You only get one shot at being young. Take advantage of it. Every opportunity you can. Travel, meet people, learn new things. Do whatever it is that you want to freaking do. Make sure you do it in your youth. Time goes by so fast, and before you know it, you got gray hairs and things of that nature, and you can't get things done the way that you want to. You don't have that flexibility. So make sure that you maximize your youth. Today's cheat code: Accessorize, guys. Accessorize with glasses. I love glasses. You'll see me all the time with different color of glasses, shapes of glasses, and these things really add another dimension to your look, your personality, and they say you look a little smart. If you want to see what I'm wearing on a day-to-day basis, check out my Instagram. There you'll find a ton of looks or maybe some inspiration. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have any questions or suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And if you like this content, fellas, share it with your stylish friends. And remember, when you leave home today, walk out with style, confidence, and etiquette. And fellas, these 5 things alone will enrich your life so much if you do not take it for granted. And I'll see you on the next one.